something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
There is nothing worse than a famous person in Tampa. The ego is unbelievable. You're not known in Orlando, 70 miles away. Shut up.
It's been just over a week since the tragic hit and run involving a Clearwater Ferry. We're now hearing from passengers on that vessel.
And they're
Yeah, and Jeff Knight, because he has money, is getting away with it.
Disputing some of the claims made by the operator of the boat that struck them. Mariah has the latest on all of this. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So the statement that we're talking about this morning was issued by lawyers representing both the family of Marcos Pacheco and Brenda Alvarez, both passengers on the Clearwater Ferry.
I don't know, man. I'm just tired of the rich and elite getting away with crimes in Tampa Bay. You had Mike Calta shove Bubba's girlfriend to the ground, and then he got no charges. But if it was like Ohio, when Rover shoved the cop to the ground, he had to go to court for that. There's just a lot of stuff where people get away with things in Tampa, and it's no good.
In the statement, their lawyers counter 3 claims that were made by Knight's attorneys, Jeffrey Knight's attorneys, in their statements that they issued just last week. The first counter in the statement this morning is the question of whether or not Knight fled the scene.
He did.
Knight's lawyers say the allegation has no legal or factual basis, that he left the scene once his boat took on too much water.
Of course, like, the lawyer's going to side with him. We know he did it. We know he's a scumbag. We know he's guilty. So, like, hearing from his lawyer, what's his lawyer going to say? Oh, yeah, he did it. And he's a rich, pretentious, white trash moron.
And only after police and rescue officials had made it on scene. Well, lawyers for the passengers, this morning they argue that it doesn't matter why or when he left the scene, that he does admit to leaving the scene.
Yeah, you know, if I did this, can you imagine if I did this? I would be crucified. I would have Cowhead talking about it every morning because he has nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody with power does it, that's what I find disgusting about the Tampa Bay area, is that if you have power, you can get away with things.
Quote, that is the only fact that is undisputed. He drove away, period. End of story, end quote. The next point counters Knight's attorney's claim that the crew and passengers on board the ferry were distracted by dolphins in the area. A direct quote from their counter response.
They were distracted by cocaine.
If it was light enough out that the victims could see dolphins, why couldn't Mr. Knight see a massive ferry directly in front of him? End quote. They accuse Knight of not paying attention while behind the wheel.
We all know the rumors that scumbag loves to do cocaine. That's all alleged. I'm sure he's never done it. I'm sure he's so nice around women and such a good guy.
And the third bullet point in that statement counters Knight's claim that the ferry wasn't lit properly and that Knight acted in full compliance with Florida law.
He's going to get away with it and the rich get richer. It's the part about America I don't like.
Attorneys for the passengers say, quote, none of Mr. Knight's actions were responsible, lawful, or in sound.
And even like that picture they have of him walking off the ferry, he just has this little short man syndrome of like, I'm going to get away with it. I have money, the area. Because the problem is a lot of these police departments in Tampa Bay, if they know it's a celebrity, a Tampa Bay celebrity, they let them get away with it.
Judgment. The video of
unless you're a pedophile.
The ferry crash is not ambiguous. Knight's failure to follow the relevant nautical rules is the primary cause of the collision with the ferry.
Jeff Knight, I want you to listen to me very carefully, very clearly. You are a loser. You will always be a loser. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care that the media is afraid to talk about it because they don't want to burn bridges with you. I will burn a bridge with you. You are a loser. You will always be known as a loser, and that's all you are.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
There you go. That's how I feel about you. Burn it out! Whatever.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.